guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you what our stay was like at Lively Beach Resort on Padre Island. Okay, so this is our apartment over here. We're on the second floor and we're going to show you how to charge. Fun fact, it's free. Go for it. The left one is the only one that's working at the moment.
Looks like they put it up for us. I did not put it up that before. Let's see if it's still free. Yep.
And is it charging?
It's charging.
No, I mean, show us on the app, Chad.
Excuse me.
She charging.
And it averaged about like 8.6, 8.8 is what it was doing yesterday after it gets going.
Cool. So they text you saying, here's your check-in information, like your room number, the room code to get to the door code or gate code for the boardwalk, and then also the front gate to get in. This is the office over here in the middle. I thought you had to like let them know you're here and actually check in person. Apparently, they don't really care. So you just get your text messages that you're checked in. That's where you go to do that. Or if you have something you need, like they've got little snacks and stuff. So it's on the surf rider area. Over there is the pool and club. They have little clubs at the tops. Ours does not have one, which is nice. They do have like a little speaker radio where they control the music, so you can't change the music, but I haven't disliked any of the music. We are at the Rincon. Chad, what does Rincon mean?
Corner?
Corner, yes. That's the main road up there. I don't know if you can see it from here, but and here we are. We're on the second floor. 202. We did not clean up, so this is just a quick run through. Or I'm going to cut and edit into here what it looks like nice and clean. Here's our view. Chad Squeaky Shoes. We got the 1-bedroom, 2-bath unit with a deck. Here's what the deck looks like. We haven't seen another person while we're outside over here. You can look down on people, but again, we haven't had any downstairs neighbors yet. The pool is nice and pretty at night. All of this is so gorgeous at night. We'll show you that later on. We have a little desk area. I think that's a heater. Here's your 1-bedroom. And then you have a 1-bath with lots of lights. Here's what we look like. Hey! They give you a makeup rag, tissues, and some towelettes for hand and surface towels. And some nice soap made by Gilchrist and Soames. Don't really know who those people are, but apparently they're British. There's our little towel hook. They do have the same branded soaps inside the shower with a shower rack. Nice deep soaking tub and rain head shower. Lots of towels, good toilet. I love this. Now let's head down to the beach. Even though it was cold and windy, it was nice in the sun. We walked a little bit along the beach and saw only a few jellyfish. After playing 2 courses of putt-putt, we decided to go back to our resort and walk the beach for a little sunset stroll. Now I'll take you back to the resort to check out all the pretty lights. The pool is not heated, but it was still really pretty to look at. Let me show you all around. Here's Chadster.
So pros and cons. I mean, pro right now is it's very quiet because there's nobody here. But if it's full, it could be loud. Still, you're off the beaten path, so you're not in the middle of town or anything like that. It's out in the middle of nowhere, which is nice. You're not really on a beach that you can see. I mean, it's a short walk. So that's a pro and a con. You know, people, a million people right in front of you. So it makes you feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere. It's just very different, but in a good way. Again, there's a lot of things we weren't able to experience with the pool and things like that, but they all seem nice. Everything seems clean.
This is where the music plays. The little speaker there. That's where the music plays. The little speaker there. This little chill spot. Little chairs inside the pool. That's kind of cool. There's our little apartment. We were in this one. That's where like the living dining room is, and that was our little balcony right there. The highway is right here where all the cars are going by. That's our little road. You can see someone driving down it. That's the road to get to here. It was very peaceful.
Never seen that one before.
We're changing diapers. Pool hours are 8 to 10 p.m., 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Nice little shower station because you're supposed to shower before you get into a body of water that you're going to share with other people if it's not the ocean. So they have these clubs, these rooftop clubs. We didn't go to one either. By club, it's like a hangout area. There weren't any parties or anything going wild at any of them, but just a little rooftop access. There is room for growth that direction. Not developed yet. You have this hangout area, covered and lit. You've got lots of grills and sinks. We didn't see anybody out here. Don't really know what this is. Storage. Okay. Not for us. And you've got, so they have lots of activities. They'll text you. Oh, you can put tongs out here. Look at that. Tongs here and tongs here. Nice. Also outlets and a light. Cool. Anyway, so they text you. They text you a lot, letting you know what all they've got going on for the day. I like that they do little patterns on the gravel. It's kind of cute. A little cute touch. They had a movie yesterday here, Fire Pit, and then they canceled it because the fire pit didn't work. So we missed that. Don't know what movie they're going to show or where or how they project it. Here's the stairs to the boardwalk. You have a shower station over here with a seat, which is nice. These are also lit. Again, sorry I didn't get a video of it at night, but I'll show you the pictures of it at night. You've got two hangout areas, one to the left, one to the right. You can see a tiny bit of beach over there. That's Whitecap on the property. I'll show you a little more up toward the boardwalk. And there's the water. It is a gated, locked keypad, which they give you the code on your day of arrival. We only saw one other couple while we were coming out here. Actually, it was a mom and their child. The stairs. Okay, this is something with Chad's eyes. He has a eye condition, so his depth perception is really bad. So these stairs are very steep and short. So it's a little difficult at times. Like I feel like I'm like hopping down. I don't know if you can tell, but that's what it feels like when you're going down these steps. It's like you're like, oh, it's not really there. Let me keep going down. Oh, I might fall. And there's the bearded man himself. So in comparison to the place we normally go to, which is called Sandcastle, I like the remoteness of this place, but I also like the closeness of Sandcastle. Like, you're there on the beach. You rent your little golf cart. You can cart around the beach. All the restaurants are there. Not that this place doesn't have restaurants. Not that this place doesn't have a beach. It's just we're so used to the other place. And they have 4 chargers there. I was a little worried if another car came that needed to charge because only one was working. But it ended up being fine. Chad charged all night. And it fully charged by 8 a.m. So that's nice. Worst case scenario, if you are an electric car owner and you're watching this video because you were wondering about the EV station, there's one that is 13 miles from here, headed west into Corpus Christi area, over by the mall, and Chick-fil-A. That one is a supercharger. And if we wanted to, we could have charged there, but this one was free, so we just decided to use this one. And it wasn't so bad. Where did we eat here? We ate at La Isla Mexican restaurant for breakfast. Yep, that's like 2 minutes down the road. And we're going there in a few minutes. We ordered Domino's each night because we were tired. But they did deliver. I did give them the gate code. Not sure if you're not supposed to do that, but I did it. He seemed to know that the gate code changes every week because he had to call to get the gate code. Anyhow, so it was good. Normally Domino's where we live is not good at all, but here it was so good we ordered it twice. So that's something to say about Domino's here. All right, let's go eat.
Was your day?
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.